What up guys, it's Timbus's first look at the FIFA 12 demo. Yeah, this video is a bit late, over a week, but yeah, I didn't really get around to it because it was the end of school and I had all this shit to do. So yeah, here it is now, and here is my first, this is all the loading screens first, and then my first game, which was against my brother. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, all the same shit there. So, yeah, just wait for the game to load up. EA Sports, yeah, we know who made the game. As you can see, like, nice little FIFA 10 sort of intro back again, where Rooney just does a little animation. Yeah. So it just takes a while to connect for me to get into this shit. But once it's in, it's fun. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so then it asks you the same shit it did FIFA 11. How good are you at this game, basically? And I put experience, and I chose overpowered Barcelona, which they are overpowered. Alright, so then it takes you into the tutorial of how to defend, basically, and I recommend you do this because it is not insanely hard, but it's way harder to defend in FIFA 12, and if you don't do this before the actual game comes out, you'll get slaughtered online. And Rooney has 3-star skill moves again, because I can't do any good tricks with him. So yeah, that's pretty gay, well, realistic. But as KSI pointed out, that he does a 5-star skill move in the loading menu, which is pretty stupid. Like, I don't know, that's probably 4-star maybe. I have no idea. So yeah, I just went through all the other stuff, and all it's telling you is what's new and how to do what and stuff. Alright, so it looks like they've chosen heaps of different animations for when you load up the game like that. But anyway, yeah, so can't do anything. So yeah, that's just about new aspects of the game. So we went straight into a game, and I chose Barcelona, and my brother chose Manchester City. And yeah, he's pretty slow at deciding. So the teams on the game are Barca, Milan, Man City, Arsenal, Dortmund, and Marseille. I think that's it. And yeah, so demo was locked in 3 minutes and a half. Well, not locked. Yeah, so 3 minutes and a half. One stadium in the game, which is Etihad, which is City's home ground. And yeah, so we went straight into looking at the stats, and as you could see, no surprise. Well, as you can see, Xavi, Iniesta, and Messi were all the highest in the team, no doubts there. And for some reason, they decided to make David Villa really high, who hasn't scored a hell of a lot of goals since he's been at Barcelona, but that's just EA sucking up to Barcelona. Sanchez on the starting team, which I don't think is true yet. I think Pedro still has that spot, but that doesn't really matter. They'll probably change that. Thiago could have been a bit. Oh no, that's probably about right. Thiago. Yeah. So the ratings are probably a bit more even because this year, and Affalai's gone up, which is good because he's an absolute beast and a good buy and ultimate team. So yeah, my brother took ages to pick his squad, mainly because he's a perfectionist. Well, in this game he is. So yeah, we just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, so I was ready. While he was complaining about why Tevez is so high and Aguero isn't, but well, what do you know? But alright, so yep, just wait for him, being a slow little shit. The City ratings are probably pretty high this year, mainly because they're probably title contenders. Alright, so then we got into the game. And yeah, the same arena kick around thing before the game. And it's much faster to load the game this time. But I think that's just because of the demo and there's not much files to load it needs. So yeah, and they've reversed the goalkeeping again. So in the arena thing, but you'll work that out when you see it. Alright, so as you can see, it's a very different game. Different camera angle, well, a little bit. And yeah, it just feels more smooth. and it's a lot harder to score and defend, in my opinion. Anyway, I struggle to score. I've struggled to score so far in this game, and the tricks are nearly the same difficulty to do as FIFA 11. So I don't know why people were saying it was going to be harder, but it's nearly the same. So there's no worries there. All right. So yeah, it's a lot smoother. There's more space when you're on the ball to play, and yeah, Dani Alves is outrageously quick, as you can see, and yeah, so I was just struggling in this game, and the keepers are absolute retards. I'll tell you that now, because they I've scored a finesse shot with David Silva in a future game, which isn't in here, and I didn't record, which was about from 35 yards out, and the keeper could have easily saved it, but he somehow didn't. So yeah, that was pretty weird. And there's a lot of glitches in this demo, like the impact engine. People play so stupid stuff, as you would have seen, in my other video. Yeah, so this game is pretty even with both of us getting used to the new game. Yeah, so you can't just use Tornado Circle as you could in FIFA 11 because it's sort of been, well, fixed. If you hold down circle like you used to do, you'll just keep diving into the air and players will just run past you. And so yeah, you have to grow out of the habit of holding down circle all the time when you defend if you're like that. So yeah, and yeah, so what do you think, guys? Leave a comment in the description about your opinions on this game. And yes, it's way harder to score headers, thank God, which is great. You can still score them, which is of course realistic, but it's much harder. So you can't just get PK up on the corner and just rely on him to score like some people used to do. And yeah, the difficulty of the computers is much harder. Like I started in world class expecting to win like as you would in FIFA 11, and I got absolutely rolled. I was Barcelona, they were Marseille, and they rolled me 3-0. And yeah, they get outrageously good goals like bicycle kicks and stuff. So yeah, it's much harder. And even against professional, I struggle now, and I can only win like 1-0 or lose 1-0. So yeah, I recommend if you were playing a world class on FIFA 11, start on semi-pro and work your way up difficulty with teams, and then the computer difficulty. Yeah. So and the referees are much softer in this game. Well, this particular referee is probably the strict one, as I've been like nearly pulled up for absolutely nothing in this game, like a little tap on the shoulder and it's like a free kick. So I think EA is starting to promote diving, which is pretty lame. So yeah, nearly half time I think it is, guys. I'll just let you enjoy the video until the end. So yeah, this has been Timbus. So like, subscribe, and comment. And what do you want to see in the future, guys? Just leave a comment in the description. Alright, see you guys. It's Timbus.